clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Rodgers now to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Steps away to his left. And they'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them?
From their own end zone, it's a fake. They'll buy some time right. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And it is caught for an AFC touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
Orlando.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with an AFC touchdown.
AFC 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. First down, Rodgers. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Finds his tight end Ingram. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he gets it into the end zone with no time left in the second quarter as they take the lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved? And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. They'll complete this play, and 2 more for good measure. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. But they are all even to this point. So to see if either side can pull away, let's get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the start of the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The AFC offense now set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Mahomes now on first down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. Down the nose. There he goes. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC has broken this tie. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Tucker now to add the point after.
The extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
It's over first and 10. at their own 20.
Now the NFC heading out for their first drive of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Buying time to his left. He'll find Metcalf. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll get it down here to the 43. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. And right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the NFC punt team out there now, as he should be able to pin it. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now the NFC going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They run on 1st down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
He was covered by
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He is going to find Hill here. And touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Tennessee takes over 1st and 10 at their own.
So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 2 touchdowns. 1:51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got his tight end Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. 7 yards, the pick up there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's got a man here, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
And 10 yards to go.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. So with that, we can just about... the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining... And that's caught inside the 35! Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC.
Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the goal place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. And the man, suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey. No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all even at 6. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. It's a tie score, 6 points apiece, but you're in the red zone, and it's 1st down. So 1st and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready. Here's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The quick slant caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as they have taken the lead.
it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for the feet. Giottos on the truck. I had a dream in the stuff. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love.
Hello?
But contrary to belief.
Well, you can hear me on game.
I keep my ear to the streets.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
I love you, baby.
It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams.
Yo, what? Oh, wait, he's in here? Oh,
on the return, it's Simba Webster. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Notice the kid's fan.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Snap.
Gone.
What is not even here?
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Trying to find Cooper, but it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Vortex.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
You know you're a mod, right? Oh, wait, yeah.
From the 31, Cousins. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one, D. Oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Position is picked up, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let me get rid of skill.
So a pretty shaky
I get
start
it. I'm
here
sorry,
from
bro.
both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
There. Oh, damn. He kicked you. He said there. He's going. Oh, damn.
Now gone.
When I say you can kick him out,
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll bring up second down. And this one too low.
You're going there.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
I love it. Damn, he banned you.
Back to
Yo,
throw.
can you unban him, bro?
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Unban you right now, bro. He unbanned you?
Gone. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Bro, what was you doing?
And this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
How do you unban people? My bad. Yo,
Cousins gives way to Cook. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
The 24-yard line.
Now Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Following the good run by Cook. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Can you come back here?
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cook.
Maybe I say you're banned, bro. You're a dead chat.
Pick up there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Yeah, unban him still.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, unban.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Bro, it's okay. You're going to get unbanned sooner or later.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
4th down and 1.
They'll run for it. Cook.
Oh, my God.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that's crazy.
And what is going on here? Are they serious?
It's my mod
First
game,
down.
bro.
And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to my analyst and let him analyze this one.
I don't get it.
That's the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't get it. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a fake punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous.
Scum my D. Oh, suck my D. Bro, stop, bro. Stop. Vortex. Yo. Argenis, you know he could ban you back, right?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. But we'll see how they respond.
You got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit. Maybe
it's intercepted. Picked off at 22. And he'll be out of bounds here. What will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Hell nah. Bitch, that shit crusty. Say your dick is crusty, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. After the interception, here's gone. Woo! And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 19 yards away. And the Rams have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Bro, can you unban him again?
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
He did?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, bro, can you unban him again, bro? Skill, bro. Stop being gay. I'm gonna put you in timeout, bro.
What?
No, stop. Are you still in here,
The
Skill?
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Put you
We'll
in
see
timeout.
how they attack them here.
No. You wouldn't place in timeout by the owner of the Pittsburgh by a bonus.
Wait, so you can't text, right?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's what
From
you
the
get,
gun,
bro. You
it's a
keep
give to
talking
Cook.
bad memes. Your ass gotta go.
Michael Brockers in on the stop.
You
At
started
the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. He'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
That thing past the film back in time out the same thing.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Thielen, 46 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Put him in this place where
to get it to the end zone.
And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you
got 600 seconds.
I had to.
And he atones for his miss the first time around. As this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Rams 6. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return comes Webster.
It is.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's okay, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Goff. Open man, Higby, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Just to show how my good. I ain't gonna lie, just don't even put it in.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Goff now looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
You got like 5 minutes left. Be quiet. You got like 5 minutes left, man.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah.
He throws one that's intercepted.
Picked
up by linebacker Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Stop. Come back when we try it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
What?
A shotgun snap for Gone. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Where does he time out? This is really cool.
Here we go. Let's get him.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing again is gone. Open Higbee, the tight end. Still going. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Okay,
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
To throw again on second down.
Right now, we will go back on timeout.
Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Down and less than a yard.
To the air again. Goff. And able to find Higbee is complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Goff throwing again. Making end zone, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second and goal.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Please help me, bro.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Again, Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Goff and Tyler Higbee hooking up. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Threading, bro. He said man again. How was that threading you, bro?
Matt Gay set to kick
Bro, no,
off.
he didn't. Bro.
This guy's scared. Yo, this guy's threatening me.
Bro didn't even say nothing to you.
He's scared.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
He said man.
Bro, because you're doing the
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
I'll be right back, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Oh, wait, no, I'm losing. Watch me come back, though.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Huh?
To throw is Cousins.
Open
man is Thielen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. Seconds remaining now. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
In my chat. Oh, they're going to get kicked. They're about to get Vertex kicked.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I'm not gonna have him make you big. I'm not gonna have him ban you though. I'm gonna have him kick you.
The final shot before break here. Goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh yes, I can. I did.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're done for an hour, bro.
Johnson was the intended receiver.
Yo, you're done for like an hour, bro.
Second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Yo, you're not going to be typing for an hour.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cousins to throw it.
11. 13, 14, 15,
He was trying to find
17.
Justin Jefferson there, but now it'll be third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job
17 times
against him, but
300, bro.
still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this
Bro,
game.
that's how long you're going to be in timeout for. You're a bad little boy.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first.
Okay, you're gonna watch me play Fortnite now, okay?